please welcome one of my favorite people that I've met on the campaign trail. I think it was last time when we were in Beaver Dam. Erica, thank you for being here.
Hello, hi.
Oh my gosh, it's really you again. It's you.
Am I on this side?
You can be wherever you like.
Okay. Hello. Oh. One hug is not enough, I swear. Oh. Literally my first note here is, what the hell is democratic socialism? Because I feel like it's so misunderstood.
Yeah.
But the most important thing to me is to find tiny digestible pieces that are understandable for people.
Yeah.
And I heard you on the podcast yesterday say that the Packers are like a democratic socialism. I own a piece of the Packers.
Yeah.
So
Publicly owned professional football team.
It's so cool.
And it works beautifully.
It is
And
wonderful.
it's for the public, it's by the public. And because it is not totally rooted in profit, it has carried on for years and years and years.
It has. And I feel like we can really, in the state of Wisconsin, that's something people understand.
Yeah. Socialism shows up in rural communities every day.
All the co-op
like, say
stuff.
more. Yes, the farmer co-ops, but also being like knowing that your neighbor will show up and snowplow your driveway before you even are going out with your blower, that if somebody's barn gets struck by lightning or there's a tornado or whatever the fuck, the whole community comes in to help clean up, to help rebuild, to host fundraisers. I mean, this, like the social contract mutual agreement rooted in care. Socialism is ultimately about care.
Yeah.
And the word Democrat and social is in it, which, you know, I feel like most folks are down for those things.
Yes.
You would think. I think it's important for folks to know that we are focused on solutions.
Yes.
It's the socialist policies that are the solutions for so many of our problems right now, caused by hypercapital, by corruption, by corporate greed, by corporatist politicians. And so when we make it about the solution and not just the label, I think it helps folks to understand that, yeah, democratic socialism is making sure that access to a great public school, we extend that to public universities.
Yeah.
That small businesses and our farmers that are small business owners, that they have access to capital like some of the big farms and the big companies do, right? And so I hope folks, if digestible means bringing it back to issues that people think about every day.
Yeah.
Potholes, public schools, you know, healthy school meals for kids. I think most folks would agree that we should feed kids, that our kids should have a good education, and that when folks are, you know, that we have fewer struggles so that we're not just responding to crisis all the time, but we're giving people opportunities to thrive. You know, if anyone right now is getting welfare, it's corporations and the ultra wealthy who are sitting back and watching their wealth grow, where, you know, democratic socialism, that's about putting working class people first. It's not free things, we've been paying for it.
Yeah.
We all drive on the same roads. The firefighters, the ambulances, you know, these emergency services that our tax dollars go to, these services already exist. They should, you know, they should exist equitably to everyone. It's not about the free things. It's about making sure people have what they need.
I think if you look at things from inherent good rather than inherent evil, you can make change a lot better, a lot easier.
And government has to be a force of good. We are conditioned to think that government is dysfunctional, that we need to rely on the private sector. But here's the thing, we have been using that playbook and it's gotten us here. So trying something new isn't so novel right now, because I think it's what this moment requires.
If we're here, we're 250 years in and this is where we're at. Why not try something else?
I think folks are so ready.
I agree.
And it upsets me when candidates underestimate our voters. When pundits and consultants underestimate voters. that we assume that just because, people shouldn't accept politicians telling them when change is possible. You should determine when that happens, not them.
And that's the power to the people. That's the democratic socialist.
Yeah, it's a
core.
more democratic economy. It's a more democratic, if we want a strong democracy, I think it's only achievable through democratic socialism.
So if I would say, what the hell is democratic socialism? You would say?
Public schools, Packers, and potholes.
Love it. Nice and digestible. It's easily understandable.
I think having more democratic control. People deserve to have more control and more say over their own lives. And right now, so many of the decisions that we make in our lives are being made for us by, corporate greed, the wealthiest. I think we have a freer society and a more democratic society when we implement socialist policies.